Sacred Souls, welcome to my channel Sacred Intuition 111 and welcome to an angel message. So whatever your angels want to tell you right now, what is the focus? What do you need to hear right now from your angels? So I'm inviting only the energy of the highest white light to be protected by any negative interfering energies. I'm setting any negative energy back to its sender and tie it to that person so that it cannot longer harm anyone. Ease and grace. So, yes, with a wholehearted yes. Your angels are actually asking you to embrace ease and grace. And that in itself is a beautiful message. And I don't think I've ever gotten this card before in this deck. I love it. And what I really love is how you have like this water flowing energy, but also this golden, like the sun. This, everything is in flow. And as you embrace everything with ease and grace, you're so insanely protected. And sometimes it's better to maybe also keep quiet. Yeah, to not let yourself be disturbed from your ease and grace by other people, right? You're definitely in a time period where you are learning and adapting, and your angels want you to focus on that as of right now, okay? So you're specifically guided to slow down and allow yourself to take your time. You're not in a rush. Give yourself the grace, okay? So to be very present in the moment and be mindful of yourself, your surroundings, your desires, your dreams, your wishes, and to simply allow things to unfold, to literally go with the flow. That's what your angels like really want you to focus on right now. And your guardian angels have noticed that you have been putting a lot of pressure on yourself. You might have been very hard. No, not might have. You have been very hard on yourself. You have been pushing yourself to the limit and like push like really high expectations on yourself, not because you're unable to meet them, but the question is it really necessary to, what is it that you are trying to accomplish with it? Yeah, less is more is what I'm hearing. And your angels also want you to know that if you continue to rush yourself, you're only going to burn yourself out. And they want you to protect yourself. They're doing their best when it comes to the energetic realm, but when it comes to the 3D, this is why this message is actually coming through, that they really want you to take this time for yourself. And even if things are not working out the way how you wish they were turning out, that you give yourself the same grace as you are giving other people. Because for other people, you seem to always have a lot of compassion. Allow yourself to have the same compassion with yourself. It doesn't have to be all fast, fast, fast. Don't overwhelm yourself. Like, this is only tiring you out. You probably have noticed that you have been running on low battery. So ask yourself, why is that? Okay? Why is it? There is no need to force anything. And they're very adamant about this. Do not force. This is how you break something. You're not gonna pull on on a seed to see how much it has grown. Allow it the time that it needs. And you are also exactly that. You are a seed and you are getting ready to bloom and blossom. But you're not going to if you are just pulling on yourself and trying to uproot yourself before it's ready. Plus, many fruits or vegetables that are being harvested too soon, they don't taste. They don't have a good taste. Some are even toxic. So don't block your own progress, okay? That's very important. You don't have to prove anything to anyone. So just step back and breathe, okay? Just do it. Flow like the water. Yeah. Just have patience. Have patience with yourself. Okay? Let's see. What? Whoop, oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's forward progression. And it stands for good luck. Oh, look, spirit guides and progress. We were just talking about do not force the progress. It's all happening. Look, justice is coming. I just recently had this reading, how justice is coming in. It's allow the process. Okay? Because yes, you are on the right track. Someone from the other side has your back and encourages you to try your best. You will succeed. But trying your best doesn't mean to overwhelm yourself. Trying your best doesn't mean that you have to hustle the whole time. Trying your best is doing the best by being mindful of your own capacity at that moment in time. One day, you're gonna be able to pull off anything. And then the next day, you might have to sleep in the afternoon for 3 to 4 hours. That's fine. That's still progress. Allow it to happen the way it is supposed to happen. Okay? And you will succeed. Absolutely. So observe your surroundings and communicate clearly. Be sure that everything will fall into place. Not fall to pieces, but yeah. So allow it ease and grace to guide you. And release. On the other side, it is to release. Release the pressure, release the urgency, release your need to prove yourself. You don't have to prove anything to anyone, okay? It's about having that balance. And yeah, it's true. This card really does remind me of the Temperance card, right? Especially with the flowing motion with the hands. That's often depicted in the Temperance card. Yeah. Your current circumstances are ending, and so you might take advantage of better ones. So whatever might have kept you kind of maybe in an unbalanced state, that is balancing out now. Okay? Awesome. Really nice. If you're experiencing a significant change or conclusion, viewing your life as a series of cycles or chapters may be helpful. Yes, to digest it. Like not everything has to be done at once. Take it step by step, day by day, sometimes hour by hour, and sometimes 10 minutes by 10 minutes. Whatever calls for in that particular moment. And you'll know. It's the same with heartbreak. Sometimes you feel like you cannot live even another minute. Then you have to go, okay, one breath until the next breath. Because if you then start thinking about, oh my God, what's going to happen in like 1 week or in 1 day or in 1 month? Well, that's going to overwhelm you. That just give you the ease and grace. I'm just using it as an example. It doesn't have to mean that you are going through heartbreak. But even if that is the case, then you're releasing that as well. And that is powerful and absolutely beautiful, if you ask me. Okay. How can you make room for something new to emerge? Yeah, and something better as well. Because you know what? What I'm seeing here is that great blessings are around the corner. But self-love and boundaries are definitely also part of giving yourself grace, to be fair. Okay. I just recently had someone comment under a reading of mine that they would love to, that they only need love and everything else is kind of okay, right? But that's what they are looking for. And they said they didn't want to be, they don't want to end up alone. And but what they attracted was like only toxicity. And it actually kind of made me feel a bit sad for this lovely viewer to actually think that it's better for her or him to settle for less just because this person thought that at least then she or he has that love in their life. But that's not the kind of love that is worth it, because I mean, but I absolutely get it that this person really wants love, and I honestly, and I did comment on it, that this person deserves love and this person is not going to be ending up alone. But it's about also releasing what is like taking up space, or whatever part of you needs to be released that is allowing toxic people into your life. And I only want what is best for you. And I'm telling you, for some people, the best thing that they can do is actually stop watching tarot readings. I know this is actually hurting me in a way, but no, it's not hurting me, because I honestly believe that the people that are meant to hear my messages, they are going to hear my messages. And if they're not ready to receive that message yet, then that's fine. But at some point, they're gonna think back to this message and they're gonna receive exactly what they needed to from it. Anyway, ease and grace. You deserve so much. That's what I'm hearing. And you're so loved. But do you actually love yourself? Because get ready, there is forward progression coming, okay? So let's see. What is it that your angels want to tell you? What is it that your angels want to tell you? 5 of Wands, okay. There is some kind of conflict that is going on. Okay, that fell in the reverse. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, wait, was I then supposed to... Well, let's put it in the upright. It doesn't matter, but we're gonna have a look both ways. It's about releasing really what is keeping you stuck, and also kind of reach like some kind of like forgiveness for a certain situation maybe, and to actually step forward and take action with the Ace of Wands. But as long as you keep being entangled in conflict, you will not be able to take that Ace of Wands, and instead it's then reversed. So you're being guided to release in order to progress. So how about this good luck then? Sure. Okay. You are moving into balance. Okay. And we did talk about how it is so important to find the balance. The Two of Swords often is an indecision card, right? That something is up in the air. But here, what I'm getting also with a feather in this case, even though I do understand, yeah, the story behind it, but for me, it's the mind and the heart right here. And it's finding the balance, but also following a little bit more your heart instead of your logical mind that might tell you how fast something has to be accomplished or coming in, okay? but you're moving towards this. Okay. Oh, wow. I mean, for some of you, there is a love. After some Nine of Swords energy that you've been in. Maybe you have been in the Nine of Swords about a love connection. But there is an offer, a solid offer coming in. A tempting solid offer, I guess. Yeah. But whatever was toxic before, you are going to get justice. And I guess this is why I was so guided to talk about this comment that I saw. Because there is good luck coming. And you're moving forward. And whatever has been keeping you entrapped in something that was really hurtful, this is the justice that is coming in. And look, there it also says justice. Give yourself the ease and grace because you deserve it. Don't rush yourself. Embrace it, okay? I'm gonna leave it right here. Short and sweet. If you vibe, please hit like and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye-bye.